You're listening to the News at 10. Hag.
Yes, on the News at 10, Hag tonight. Barca require Maguire. It's taken a long time. And Ronaldo yes or Ronaldo no. This is News at 10, Hag. Yes, a brand new feature on the show, News at 10 Hag. I quite like it. It's nice. It's got that ring to it. Oh, you see what I did there. Listen, we're going to open up the phone lines. We're going to talk Man United in just a moment. 03717223344 on the three big talking points that are coming out of Old Trafford at the moment. What did you make of the news that...
I should be asking you these questions, really.
Well, you're the expert.
No, but you're the United fan.
It doesn't matter.
You're the expert.
But you're the football...
No, but you work for
United. That's
United.
nice when you say that. Well, we'll get your views first.
We'll get yours first.
No, people want to hear...
What did you make of...
Let me put the question to you. Let me put the question to you.
What did you make of Harry Maguire?
What did you make?
What did you make of
You're the expert.
No, you're the United fan.
Doesn't matter. Football fans phone up.
Give me this question.
Oh my goodness, he's taking it.
First off, Andy Goldstein.
Hi, can I say thanks for having me? It's look at producer Joe. He's giving me another sheet.
Joe, you are what?
Well done.
So
let me ask you about Maguire to Barca.
I'll ask you about Maguire to Barca. You go first, I'll go second. All right.
Okay, fine.
So, what did you think about Maguire?
Oh, you mean I answer?
Yeah.
First.
Was it shock you a little bit?
And
would you just quickly? And would you have
make your mind up? What's your question? No wonder I do this job.
No. So, what did you make
what's
of
your
it?
question? Do you want to start again?
Yeah.
Do you want a couple of bongs and then?
Right. What did you make of it?
Do you want to do the headlines?
Can I say the question?
Well, do you want to do the headlines?
No, I don't.
Right, okay.
But what did you make of it first? And would you have let him go?
Right. Is that to me? That
yes.
question?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have let him go. If I'm a new manager coming in, if I'm Ten Hag, I'm looking at Harry Maguire, right? There's no doubt in his ability, right? We've seen it. We've seen it more for England, sadly. But when we do see it for England, we know he's a good player. So the good player's in there. You don't want to let him go because A, you'll have to replace him. So that means you're not left to buy another centre-half. And centre-half, especially English ones, are quite difficult to find at the moment. And I just think if you're a new manager coming in, you're going to prove a point. You're a good coach. You believe in yourself. So you're going to believe that you can turn him into the Harry Maguire that Man United paid £80 million for.
There's a comment here which is quite strange because he says there, new boss Erik Ten Hag wants Maguire to remain part of his squad.
No, I wouldn't read anything into that.
Why not?
Well, do you think he should say first team?
Into his team here, squad?
Well, that's what you said. That's come out. That's a PR thing, isn't it?
Okay.
That's a press thing. What did you make of Barca being interested in Harry Maguire?
Yeah, I was shocked. But at the minute, I kind of understand it, because they've got no money. Apparently, Barcelona, they're struggling. Mm-hmm. If they could maybe get him as part of the deal, then I think there must have to be some money exchanged. I don't know how much would it be. It did surprise me because I thought Harry Maguire.
Money which way?
I don't quite get the whole how are they going to throw.
It's going to be a swap, right? I mean, we're talking about 55 to 68 million pound for De Jong,
and they would have give Man United would have give that and Maguire.
No, there'd be no fee. There'd be no
Barca
fee.
wanted Maguire away.
Yeah, it's my understanding of it. There's no way United are going to pay any money for that.
I mean, in a strange type of way, Maguire would probably suit the way that Barca play, just because
it's a bit slower.
Obviously, time on the ball. He can play, but it was a surprise because he didn't have his best season at all.
No, he did, but no one did at United, and that's why they've got a new coach.
There was a couple that could.
Ronaldo, but he's well class.
David De Gea.
Yeah.
Even Fred. I think he could walk
Second
over
half of the season.
Yeah, I think he could walk over his head held well.
His head where? Walk away with his head
held high.
Yeah, okay. Is that what you said first time?
Yeah.
Walk away with his head.
Head well high.
De Jong, what do you make of the scenario we do? It's been dragging on. We're led to believe the clubs are close to agreeing a fee of around about 55, raising to 68. As a United fan, I'll just get it done. Hurry up and get it done.
There are a few concerns I'd have with this deal because he's come out with comments and he said about how much he loves Barcelona, the biggest club in the world. He doesn't really want to leave. I just worry, is his heart and soul into it? It looks like the deal's going to get done, which I think is a great sign for Manchester United.
I agree.
But is his heart and soul in it? If he's talking about he wants to stay at Barcelona, does he really want to make the move? I know once he gets here, he'll be professional, he'll do the job that he's supposed to do. But that's my only little reservation.
Well, as you said, once he gets here, he'll be professional. So that doesn't really bother me.
Not alarm bells are ringing, but I'd be a little bit like, why is he not really showing the signs? I've not heard him come out and say, "Great club, I want to join it."
No, but no player does that when they're at a club. Certainly when you're at a Barcelona type club.
I get that, but he mustn't read what's going on. That he's close to joining the club, Manchester United. Say something.
Do you think if the two clubs are sort of disagreeing over the fee, do you think there's something to be said for United maybe slightly paying over the odds just to get it done quickly and move on to the next one?
Yeah, but you just don't want to be ripped again. You spent a lot of money on certain players over the last few seasons that you'd have to say probably hasn't lived up to Pogba.
Why does it take so long to do a deal, Benny?
Maybe trying to just Sometimes it can be the player's personal, but usually that's done first, and then it's about the fee. But maybe there's add-ons. Maybe Barcelona trying to get as much as they can.
Why can't they just do a Zoom call and get it done? This is what we want.
Difficult.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure people keep changing the parameters. So you might say, I want, after he makes 20 appearances, we want so and so money, and Man United might go, well, no, when he makes 40, and then Barca will go, okay, but 30. Do you know what I mean? It just takes, every little detail's got to be like spot on.
Okay. Do you think he'll be a United player in the next 2 weeks?
I think you'd like to think so.
Okay.
2 weeks from now.
My understanding is this week that one's going to get done.
Oh, that one.
That one. Okay. I expect a few more coming.
But I just hope Man United are not wasting all their time and energy on just one deal. Yeah. Because surely there's got to be more to come.
How many do you expect first team players? How many do you expect new signings?
3.
Including De Jong.
Including De Jong.
And the other 2 will be what positions?
I think a centre half. I think you need to sign a centre half.
Instead of who?
Take your pick.
Well, Varane and Maguire, they're not going to start?
No. Both of them are awful this season. And you need a centre midfielder. Like a Declan Rice. Somebody of maybe not that quality, but someone who's better than what you got. And that's no disrespect to McTominay and Fred, but you need another midfielder.
If United got De Jong in, a centre half, and a Declan Rice,
you'd still be battling for fourth.
Yeah. Okay. Ronaldo has supposedly, his agent has met Chelsea's new owner, Todd Bowley, last week. Can you? I don't know if I not believe that one, but has he met him? Is there a conversation that Ronaldo will go to Chelsea?
He's probably met him, but
I don't think there is.
I can't see him going to Chelsea.
Why would he?
Because I guess they're in the Champions League. That's my only reservation when it comes to Ronaldo, is that I can't see him in the Europa League.
Oh, playing in it.
We spoke to Jose Font yesterday. He came on the boot room 5 to 8. And
Sundays.
Sundays. Yeah.
Alex Crook's boot room.
Yeah, and he was saying, Jose Font, obviously he knows Ronaldo well, as his Portuguese teammate. Ronaldo is fixated on the Champions League. That's his competition. Who's an all-time record goal scorer. So to see him in the Europa League, I just obviously he's professional. He's arguably the most professional football player ever. The way he looks after himself, you'd say.
Yeah, he looks fantastic.
But for whatever reason, I just can't see him in the Europa League.
Well, he'll be in it. He won't leave United.
I hope not. I think I would like to see him stay at United, because I think he is United. You
know what's mad? It's throughout the season, even at the end of the season, a lot of people saying, "Oh, he wasn't a success." Team, has to do a lot of running for him. He doesn't. 38 games, 24 goals. That's unbelievable, isn't it?
You're expecting nothing less from him. His goal return is ridiculous.
That is incredible, isn't it?
Him and David De Gea were head and shoulders above everyone.
Yeah.
David De Gea was brilliant.
But they're both world class. Is De Gea world class? I think
100%.
Oh, there you go. You've got 2 world class players.
Can you think how bad things would have been if you didn't have them 2 players? De Gea was having to make 4 or 5 saves before he conceded.
Shut up, Benny. We're going to talk Maguire. We'll get your views on that. Are you pleased that he's staying at Manchester United? We'll get your views on De Jong. Just how long will it take for that to be done? And Ronaldo as well. How much do you value him? Lots to talk about, United and football fans. And also, going back to what I was saying earlier on, that anything other than winning the league for Manchester United, in my opinion, is failure. You disagree?
Ridiculous comment.